Good evening, everyone. Today I am going to talk about how to choose the correct whey protein supplement. Yesterday I had posted a video regarding the different types of dairy based proteins available in the market, and I received a lot of questions regarding how to choose the right kind of protein. So I thought it would be a nice thing to make a video about it. So first off, you need to understand which protein you want to choose. So whether you want to go for whey protein concentrate, or you want to go for whey protein isolate, or whether you want to go for a blend of whey protein concentrate, whey protein isolate, or whey protein hydrolysate. That's the first thing you want to understand. The most popular of the lot currently, and the one that I use also, is a blend of whey protein concentrate, whey protein isolate, and whey protein hydrolysate. The next thing you want to be looking at is the protein concentration versus serving size. When you look at the label on any protein, you will see the scoop size is 30 grams. Usually a good protein supplement will be 30 grams and providing you somewhere about 24 to 25 grams of protein. However, there are some other brands also which have a huge serving size. It's like 40 grams, 35 grams, 36 grams, and they give you 26 grams or 25 grams of protein. So the difference between the amount of protein in the product and the scoop size should be as little as possible. So that means you're getting value for money. Okay. The next one is a pointer that you need to keep in mind in order to understand whether your protein is genuine or not. This is a very good marker. So if your protein is not genuine, understand that it will not mix properly. Mixability becomes an issue. It will become clumpy. It won't mix immediately in water. It will feel sticky also sometimes. So if you feel these things are happening, then you need to check the source from where you're getting your protein in the first place. The next option is the taste. Companies spend millions of dollars on research to get the right kind of taste in their products. So if your protein product does not taste good, it is probably not an original product, or maybe then your taste buds just aren't adapting to it. You don't like the taste. It's as simple as that. But for the most part, most of the protein products that I have come across, the big brands, they have really delicious products. You do not buy your protein from unknown brands. So there'll be random brands coming. There are thousands of brands that come to the market. I'm not saying those brands are bad, but it is always better to stick to the people or the companies who've been in the market for so long. It's your hard-earned money at the end of the day, and it's your own health. So you want to put it in safe hands. So you want to, one, buy from known brands, and two, you want to buy from the legitimate distributors, legit stores that offer it. So whenever I'm in India, I buy my supplements from ErgoFit Nutritions, which is in Pune, and I have another friend who's got this beautiful store in Chennai. It's called Original Nutrition Store. They also have an online store, and they deliver all over India. So you might want to check them out also. If you have any more questions, please let me know. Also, I had one more question about whether there is any harm that can be caused to your body because of consumption of protein supplements like whey protein supplements. So the answer to that is no. I'll tell you why. One, because if you're taking an original supplement, it will not cause problems. Two, it is not a replacement, it is a supplement. So you cannot replace your protein intake and say I will only consume protein shakes and consume like 5 shakes a day. 3, you need to have a balanced diet along with your protein shakes. So it is not a replacement like I mentioned before. And 4, you need to drink lots of water. So most of the issues that people say protein supplements caused are usually caused by steroids, or they are caused by incorrect water intake or less fiber intake. So half knowledge, guys, can be dangerous. Please do your own research also, of course, before you take your supplements. See if you have any lactose intolerances, then choose your proteins accordingly. Just see if you're allergic to milk in general. This is something you might want to do. So these are the basic things that you need to look out for when you're buying a whey protein supplement. If you have any other questions, please feel free to let me know, and I'll gladly help you with them. Till then, you take care of yourselves, stay happy, stay healthy. I'll see you soon in another video.